Sophisticated Intuition here with your February general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius, so let's just get on into it. Sagittarius energy, please, Spirit. What is it that they need to know for the month of February? Angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Sagittarius need to know for the month of February? Okay. 7th house energy. Wow. Gifts and lessons. Okay. South Node. Gifts and lessons. Hang tight. Let's see what else comes out here before I even get too far into it. So a lot of the message has been just kind of like general, but Sag, I feel like a heavy message coming out. But let's see. The Sagittarius spirit. What is it that they need to know for the month of February? Ooh, look. All the cards for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right. What is this that Sagittarians need to know for the month of February? The Hangman energy, okay? Sagittarius, I'm hearing, let me get the rest of this out. We'll talk about this. Hang on. For Sagittarius spirit, please clarify what we have here. What is it that they need to know for the month of February? There's way too many Page of Pentacles in there. Sagittarius, still too many. Emperor want to show up ×2. Let's see. Okay. Whoa. Okay. For Sagittarius spirit, what is it that they need to know? Okay. Look, strength and temperance have been around everybody's reading today. Okay. The world. Okay. There's somebody coming in from a distance. I'm just going to say that to you, Sagittarius. I do feel like this is about love for you, okay? I feel like everybody's message has been about love, okay? So if you're looking for your finance, finance, career, why you fell out with your mama, today's not the message. That's not the message for today. Today's message is brought to you by love, okay? That's what's showing up, and I expect that because we're in the month of February, which we celebrate Valentine's Day, right? And for me, holidays are a little bit different. I've always looked at them this way. We don't know exactly when the date was, this, that, and the third for certain holidays, holy days. But for me, for Valentine's Day, it's always just been, let's just acknowledge love, right? Let's just recognize love. So love is going to be on the mind. Love is going to be on the brain, okay? And I do feel so much reconciliation energy. It may be to do with the Mercury in retrograde energy as well, supporting that. But Sagittarius, what I'm looking at here is, a second time around is what I just heard with the world, okay? And very well, someone could be at a distance from you. This gifts and lessons energy that came over here. This is telling me that you are operating in your gifts, okay? Because of some lessons that you've learned, okay? That's what I'm really picking up. I feel like this is aside from any romance that may show up here for us today. But the Hangman energy. This is you. I almost get, for some of you, this is not going to resonate for everybody, but some of you are in a relationship or in a situationship and trying to keep it on the low, okay? That's what I'm getting from this Hangman energy, but I'm going to tell you why in another place here. But this Hangman is giving me that, like trying to protect your connection by keeping it away from everybody, okay? Now, we have 7th house energy. This is the house of partnerships. Here is where we can see the personal relationships that involve commitment or cooperation of some sort. marriage, spiritual union, agreements, societies, and business partnerships. I relate. Okay. So, seventh house energy. And for me, the seventh house is all about having a harmonious partnership at that. Okay. It's very much Two of Cups energy here for you. Okay, Sagittarius. Now, the devil showed up with the Three of Wands. So for some of you, the devil is coming back. I'm not laughing at you, Sagittarius, but I know that you're going to know what I'm talking about. The one who you lust after, okay? The one who may have been very toxic, okay? May have been a toxic situation for you, okay? We're going to go ahead and clarify because I'm nosy, okay? So let's see. Why is the devil in the Three of Wands here for Sagittarius for the month of February, Spirit? Why is the devil in the Three of Wands here? The Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay. So, let's see what we're talking about here. And the moon. Moon's here. Okay. There's twice. Yeah. Moon's twice. So, illusions. Sagittarius. Illusions. Again, there's an illusion. So, I'm going to tell y'all something. I think I've had this, actually. I've been in love 3 times. Okay. So, I've had my 3, as they say. One of them is my divine counterpart. And I think all 3 of them did this to me because I'm bad at love, guys. I'm bad at I am territorial, okay? And I projected energy that caused some infidelities. Obviously, I'm not completely the one to blame. I wasn't the one who cheated, but be that as it may, what I'm trying to get to, try to make this long story short, is that one of them in particularly was pursuing a career in fame. And he did not want anyone to know that he was in a relationship because he needed to, his personification needed to be a single person. And I know that people who are in the entertainment business, that is often the case. I think as the years have changed and strong power couples, you know, I feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z just changed the game, and that was like, yeah, we together, you know, and then everybody wanted to be Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? So they needed a strong woman by their side or a strong man by their side to present themselves as a power couple. But previous to that type of energy, it was very like keep your partner behind closed doors because you had the media attacking that, and not everyone, especially if your partner wasn't in the entertainment business, could handle that. Well, the other side of that is that, you know, especially if you're dealing with somebody very attractive, that you're going to have people pursuing them simply because of their fame. They don't want them for any other reason, right? And we, in this connection that I had, this was my number 2, it was often an issue between us because social media, right? And I would see all of these girls pursuing him for all kinds of reasons, and then we would fight about it. Now, he was not faithful, but he was not entertaining everybody. So eventually what happened was he blocked everybody. Or, excuse me, he blocked everybody. No, excuse me, he blocked me. This is a funny story, Sagittarius. But he blocked me, okay? And then it's, ironically enough, when we broke up, he befriended me. But he blocked me, and he kept our relationship on the low. The funny part about that is that we became stronger once I was blocked from seeing what was going on in his social media. So I feel like there is some type of illusion being presented about a connection. Told you all that long story. Sagittarius seemed to be the only one got a story today. But there's some type of illusion. So your connection is solid, is what I'm feeling. But people don't even know you're in one. You didn't change your Facebook status. You haven't even told some of your family members. Okay? This is the energy that I'm picking up with this devil, 7 of Cups, and 3 of Wands. Okay? There's some type of illusion around it. Now, for a few of you, you are, or they are, put the shoe on the foot that it fits, thinking that you're in a connection and you're not. Or I should say you're in a connection, okay? Because especially if you are sexually active, then you are certainly in a connection. You gotta be careful with all of that, y'all, spiritually speaking. But if you are under the impression that you are exclusive with one another, you might want to have a conversation and be certain of that, because I feel like there's some type of illusion over this whole situation. Okay? Look, the Moon and the Queen of Cups. This is all about your intuition. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, okay? And she knows who to give her love to. She knows who to give that cup to. And then here's the Moon, which also speaks about intuition, but can also speak about things that are hidden, okay? So there's a very strong emphasis on you hiding your love, okay? Now we have the Strength in the Emperor. This is very controlling energy here, okay? So, and very protective, very protective. So I'm really feeling Sagittarius. Did I show you the Moon back down here at the bottom of the deck? I think I did. Okay. There's just some type of hidden energy surrounding your connection here. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor and Strength. Why is this here for Sagittarius? The Emperor and Strength. The Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to try to get one. The Emperor and Strength. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Please, Spirit, for the month of February. What is it that they need to know? The Nine of Swords. Okay. Stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, and the Sun. Okay. Something. Okay. This bothers you. This bothers you, Sagittarius, or the person that you're connected to. All that control energy. It's like it's almost the same, situation. Like it bothered me. It bothered me that I was blocked from the social media. It bothered me that I was the girlfriend and I should be able to see everything and comment and befriend all of them if I wanted to. I'm so evolved. Collective, but back in the day, I could be real petty, okay? I would get on there and befriend all the girls that had something to say to them. Oh, yes, we agree with that. Oh, yes, we think he's handsome too. Okay, so, but it bothered me also to be blocked when I should be the one who had all access, not them. Okay, so there's some type of energy here where you're bothered or they're bothered about the control over. It's like I'm hearing Escape. You're my little secret, and that's how we should. Okay, I'm not going to finish that because my voice is terrible today, but there's, somebody doesn't like being the secret in this situation. Not necessarily do they want to shout it to the rooftops and jump on the couch like Tom Cruise, but they also do not want to be a secret. Okay? All right. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Romance angels. What is it that Sagittarians need to know for the month of February, please? Romance angels for Sagittarius. What is it that they need to know? Thank you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay? So this is one of those cases where you're going to seek out your tribe and soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay? That's beautiful. So let me slow down when the romance angels come out, especially when we're talking about romance from the main decks here. Okay. So I'm hearing that. One, okay, let your tribe help you. Okay, Sagittarius. So talk it over with them. And there's going to be some point of views that there's some people who have experienced this. And like I said, when we kept our relationship a secret, I remember It was the re-election, okay, of Obama. And he and I were very much on one accord in politics. We're not talking politics as sophisticated intuition, but we were on one accord, and we were excited and happy about the re-election of Obama, and we celebrated that night. And I remember taking a picture of his arm opening the champagne that we were drinking, and I posted that on Facebook, and it was just his arm. I never put photos of us together during our entire relationship. We were together for about 2.5 years, and I never posted him. Okay. And I'm just private like that. Okay. So I feel like it could be the Sagittarian energy who could be very private like that. I just didn't like people in my business like that or anything. So just as much as he was trying to keep me private, I was keeping him private. It was just a different reason behind it. I just didn't like people in my business, and he was trying to protect his personification. Okay. I'm probably not saying that right, but you know what I mean. His image, he was trying to protect that. Meanwhile, I just was trying to keep people out of my business. And there is this energy here for you, Sagittarius, with that soulmate here of the soul is trying to protect you here. Come on, Spirit, help me explain that. This is a soulmate, okay? I'm going to tell you why. The devil is here, okay? And you've been waiting for it with the Three of Wands, okay? But there's some type of illusion over the situation that is blinding you to the truth. I feel like if you're trying to keep them a secret, or they're trying to keep you a secret, that is blinding you from the truth of your connection, soulmates. Okay, the deception card is right underneath that. There's some kind of secrets going on here. And I don't feel like it's third party energy secrets where they're stepping out on you. No. But we're not letting the world into this partnership. Okay. All right. I've lingered, Sagittarius. So let me go ahead and get you a magic on this. But with that moon, the sun, even the hangman, getting a new perspective, getting clarity, the Queen of Cups, utilizing her intuition, there's something going to come to light here, okay? I feel frustration with the Strength and the Nine of Swords. I feel frustration, okay, about this secret. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, what do you need to know for the month of February? Healing, true healing of the mind, body, and soul. So you're in healing energy, Sag, for February. Let's see, successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. Okay, so that's touching on a little bit of everything. I was concerned because I didn't intend to use all my decks today that I typically use. I just wanted to keep it light here. And I was concerned by limiting my decks if I was going to get all of the information. Because when I do my generals, oftentimes it touches on romance, finance, career, you know. But it looks like it is touching on all of it. Romance, finance, career, okay. And your healing, okay. Your spirituality here. This connection is not new, okay. And I do feel a little bit of past energy. And when I say that, I'm not talking about just somebody that is from your past, but I feel like the need to heal from something that happened within a connection with this same person. Okay. That maybe was some type of illusion. Let's just say he wanted to reconcile. Not going to happen. He's married now. Praise God. But he let's say that he wanted to reconcile my second, okay, I call him my second, and I accepted that back. Well, I would say to him, we need to change our Facebook status. I'm not even that type of person. I don't need to change my Facebook status. I don't need all of that. validation, okay? But I would probably say that to him because we're not going to have the same issue that we had in the past with all this illusion around our connection. Everybody going to know we're together, okay? I think that would be something that I would suggest, and then we probably have to come to some type of compromise, okay? Because he's still just as popular, all right? But that's what I'm saying. This is an example. So just put the shoe on the foot that it fits. But it feels like there's some energy here of perhaps the illusion about your connection was in the past. And you need to have that conversation, that discussion about what your connection should look like. Okay, because the power, the control over it, you don't like it. It doesn't feel good to you, or put the shoe on the foot that it fits. It doesn't feel good to them. If you're a private Sagittarian like myself, and I really feel like that comes from my Aquarius moon, more than anything, where I just don't like people in my business like that. They may feel like you're trying to hide them. Okay, so explain that. Don't just be like, well, no, I'm not changing my status because I'm just not changing my status. No, I'm not changing my status because I don't like people in my business like that. Okay. And that brings in a healing to this kind of hidden situation that's going on here. Okay. All right. Okay. That is your message, love and light.